Hey, okay, yeah. It's like, let me verify my mic is actually on this time. Would be nice. Righty then. Should be all good to go. Hey all, this is JDucer64 with more Superstar Saga on the 3DS. Ugh, need to turn down my volume a bit. Alright, as I recall, we just crash landed here and didn't really get the chance to do anything. These crabs are very resistant to jumps in this game, apparently. Righty then. How are we set up gear-wise? Okay, we're still set up for that boss fight. Let me, I don't know if this matters that much. I don't remember what's good here. No, I guess that would be better on Luigi, probably. How does the high end compare to this? That's just better. Okay. I think that's more likely to be of use in the immediate future. This one stands in one place. Can't be that hard to hit. That didn't even look like it hit that guy, but whatever. There's some music here? No? Don't remember that block existing. How much is a chance? I said yes. Must have hit the wrong button. I don't understand how that's supposed to clue you into the whole... Or, like... Why was the conclusion reached there to be a short distance away? And I feel like that's kind of a subtle way of telling you that you can fight these guys. That goes without saying. Shoot. Wanted to smash the thing. I miss the old spark noise from the original game. Or whatever it is. Galvanic. They're really trying to wean you off the whole using L and R buttons thing. Look, man, it's a hard habit to break.
Jump! Thunder!
Yep, he looks all released.
Let's go!
Apparently resistant to jumps. Okay, fine, if you exist. Or if you insist, rather. This can eventually attack. You can also just do that. Sorry, man, I'm just going for your gear. Actually, which one of these colors is more likely to drop the standard drop? He just ran before I had a chance to do anything. That was like literally instantaneous. Okay, the red ones are more likely to drop their first drop, so... Did I take your experience points? You ran! Maybe that does count, I don't remember. I always get the exit wrong.
Hammer! Spin! Hammer! Thunder! Jump!
Back to the minimap. We'll go through the whole ribbon, dang it. Eventually I'll learn which things are in which spot. I like having a minimap, so sue me. I must have grown up before VHSs, or cassette players were a thing. Who beans? I feel like that was one of the much later beans I found existed. Okay, come on. There we go. Indeed. This place of power. It is, this place. What kind of place was this? Am I allowed in here? I just love the contrast between this guy and the other guy. I do love that they kept the big text. They just made that whole text box big as well. Can't smash this one either. Whoops, I just skipped that text box by hitting the R button, as you suggested. I'm gonna have to take off the Game Boy Horror if I want the non-rare drop. But while we're at it, what does this one do? Solo hand restores HP. I think it's 10%. Let me double check. What is this? OG simple? Yeah. 10% of damage you do with hand attacks gets healed. So not quite as strong as the Bros badge I've been wearing. Bros rock. Alright, now we gotta actually fight a bunch of these until we get the drop we want. Hopefully this will help.
Hi. Jump, thunder.
Oh, that worked from a pretty far distance. Come on, man. Just want the regular drop. Hey, there we go. Hey, Retrofel. Alright, what does that one do? Okay, slight speed boost. Kinda garbage. I do want to show off their attack, because they can attack. It's very rare, apparently. Yeah, when they attack, it's not really easy to dodge either. Just gonna give this guy up and down here. Took that many turns for my power to wear off. Alright, back on goes the gear. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Thunder.
I remember getting stuck here for an inordinately long time just because it's like, oh, but there's fire on one side, so clearly there should be thunder on the other. When I was playing this as a kid. There's like a goom diver over here, isn't there? Nice. First strike. They got a couple of attacks, which we're apparently not gonna see. Truth be told, wasn't expecting to get that first strike. Hey, actual experience again. So yeah, difference between this and the original is you can actually float as high as you want. In the original, you were bound by whatever the highest height you had previously reached in a room was, plus a little bit. So that causes some weird issues, continuity-wise, later. But, we'll get to that when we get to that. Also, totally trivializes a couple of things. These are not worth engaging with. Let me make sure they don't have... I don't think anything else has, like, gear in the first slot. Yeah, so I won't miss anything if I have the... no, you can't, Namadou. They thought that far ahead, but the way they dealt with it is rather silly. I will show it off. What was the double jump all about? Okay, they can just do that. I thought they had to spend a turn getting airborne before doing that. I was kind of surprised they're not weak to that, honestly. They're like made of metal. I hear those goom divers, I don't care. Also, like, goom divers. Nice Super Mario Land 2 reference. I love that that's a thing.
Thunder.
You'll miss it because I think it's literally like 2 rooms from here. You won't miss much after that. It'll be me fighting a billion bloopers, probably. Actually, it might literally be this room. Yes. Yeah, so normally you wouldn't be able to get up here, and this is like where you have to go to hit a switch that opens a gate in this bottom right, or bottom left of the room, rather. This really bugged me as a kid, because it's like, it really seems like you should be able to fit up here and easily progress, but there's this, like, arbitrary, like, passage blocker in the way. And, like, I was very stuck after, beating, Cacletta and the, Beanbean Airport and all that stuff as a kid, trying to figure out what to do next, because you have to, like, know to go back into the castle to go to, Teehee Valley. But, like, we couldn't make it up here, and it wasn't apparent how to do that. Now they added a starfish, because you can get here. I don't think it ever shows that this thing gets knocked off, so it's, like, kind of bizarre. Perhaps other kids, now playing this version, are going to get stuck trying to progress, for other reasons. I wonder if these guys are still weak to hammer. Ugh. Yeah, they are weak to hammer. I say still. They weren't before. I thought I remembered them being weak to hammer in this version, is what I meant. Ooh, the sea legs badge. What does all that do? Kind of hard to check my menu in mid-flight. Okay, that makes some degree of sense. That's a fair amount of attack it gives, too. No. This starfish has got an iron constitution. I dare say it's a background element.
Let's go.
Oh, hey, these guys. Nice! Chuckle Badge. So yeah, that's a badge you can only get with the Game Boy Horror SP. One of the two, I believe, items in the game that are exclusive to Game Boy Horror SP specifically. Although this one you can also get with amiibos early. Also, woo beans, yay. In the original game, you didn't actually get anything if you killed the enemies that way. It is throwing me off that sometimes these bloopers do 2 bloops, and sometimes they do 3, because they always did 3 in the original. Yeah, indeed, Namadou. Oh, brother. What was I doing? I think I was doing POW and speed and HP and defense on, like, levels 2, 3. I think this would be a BP level up by my, my made-up scheme. The next would be Stash. Yeah, they also do take quite a bit longer to leave the screen in the original. Nice, give me more Chuckle Badges. Funny thing is, by now, Chuckle Badges aren't really worth much. I'll take the Woo Beans, though. Means I can make a bunch of defense drinks instead of a bunch of speed drinks. You know what, Blooper? I don't like you. I'll take the coins, gladly. Extra experience isn't that bad either. Yeah, we're not gonna fight all of these. Whoops. If I ever feel I'm underleveled, I have my choice of equipment boosting effects to put on in slots that I'm otherwise not really doing anything with at the moment. Well, besides the Game Boy Horror SP. That's nice for the items and so forth. Oh, I guess they can just choose to do 2 or 3. It's not based on their distance. Interesting. Gonna have a lot of badges to sell. Yeah, we'll let that other guy live. Let's just shortcut here. Oh yeah, that's another side effect. You don't have to go in this room anymore, so there's probably something optional in there. I mean, there's a Chuckle Bean. Yay. Surely this makes like a block appear or something, because there's literally no reason to do this otherwise. What do you mean I can't switch commands in midair? Aha, it does give you a thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Ya ba 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 da ya da. That first strike just looks really silly. Like you just suddenly have a lot more gravity. Just checking the corner, making sure there's not something I missed. There are a lot of goodies in the ocean that we just have no access to on this first pass through. But that's to be dealt with at a later time, when we have fewer starfish in the way, and or freer control of the surface of the ocean. I wonder if you still lose coins when you land. Don't think so. Please hold the buttons down, finger. It's not that difficult. Oh yeah, cutscenes happen. I don't know if you do lose coins, or if it's just like rock particles or something. It's not entirely clear. Oh, 3D. That works. Wrong angle, but whatever. I love how you can see what's beyond here, now that we're playing it with a widescreen screen. Normally, I think you... No, maybe you would be able to see that before. Also, there's a block. It's probably more music. Wow! That is some Mario RPG level miming. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, before doing any of that, let's see what else we can do, because we've got new overworld abilities. There's at least a couple of things I can do. I don't remember if they changed anything about the sequence, about whether you could do things. Like, rather, I don't know if they made it so you couldn't get the super hammer. Hey, Cloud. Just in time to potentially not get the super hammers, because I don't remember if they changed that.
I'm pretty sure they did. Like, they wanted to make a point of not being able to go to Teehee Valley slightly earlier than intended.
I don't see why that would make a difference.
Because you'd get all the way to the end, and then you'd be blocked by Trunkle and be like, what is this?
This is fair.
There were even a couple of toads that you could talk to, I think. They'd be like standing in front of him.
Why does the music change in here? Yeah, there are some toads there blocking the way. Yep.
I don't remember what they say, though, in the GBA game.
I don't remember if they say it. Actually, no, I think he's blocking. They're behind him, I think.
No, they are in the cutscene, but I thought they stood in front of him if you go there early, but no, I could be wrong.
I thought he was asleep and they were behind him.
I thought he was asleep and they were in front of him saying, there's a guy here, but in the cutscene, they're suddenly behind him. It's kind of weird. Also,
Maybe,
what was that you were saying in the yellow pipe where you lose coins?
There's like some graphics that make it look like you lose coins when you hit the...
Oh, I've never noticed that. I thought it was just them hitting the ground.
Yay, more woo beans.
Do Lacapes drop those too?
Oh gosh, that's a weird timing. Woo beans? I don't know.
Yeah.
I should verify that there isn't any equipment dropped by any of these strong enemies, because we're definitely at the point where we can reasonably fight them now. Without taking, like, 20 turns to do so.
Early game in GBA.
Yeah, they're a lot worse in GBA. Like, they're not as bad compared to all the other... Like...
They're also not critical to jumps. In GBA, obviously.
Also true, that sweet 30% damage.
It's there, I suppose.
Looking up the other enemies. Yeah, none of this stuff, this Beanbean area stuff drops anything that interesting.
Lacapes just never felt worth fighting. Other than being annoying and in the way.
See, why would they remove the hoo-hoo-hoo? I can't do a Mario voice today, apparently.
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Well, they apparently added it there. I wasn't even... I literally wasn't even going to...
Oh, he does that when he spits out the water.
I didn't remember that. I was just saying there's a different sound effect for Luigi doing the, like, the tickle now. He does, like, an equivalent of that clip now.
Yeah, the original, he still just goes thunder, as usual, but here he goes
I'd totally forgotten that. I'd forgotten both of those things. I'm playing on a 3DS emulator. It emulates a 3DS by being a 3DS, and having a capture card installed in it.
Oh, so you're playing this game with, like, a second of input delay, presumably?
No, I'm looking...
Yeah, I know.
I'm looking at the screen. I'm playing it with 0 seconds.
Hardware on a cartridge
And
I purchased.
I don't think it really has that much input latency if you watch the program that does the capturing.
To be honest, I've never seen a game ran on Citra. I don't know what the emulator's even like.
Oh, Citra, I mean, it's okay. I played some of Robot and a little bit of the 3DS Mario and Luigi games just to test it out. See if that was a viable way to stream stuff. It's like, Pokemon not working on it at all, basically, was like kind of the way, or at least working...
Those models, man.
Having a lot of, the counter badge.
This guy used to just give you a red and green pepper, I thought.
I believe so. What does the counter badge do?
Luckily, he knows the peppers aren't as good anymore.
It does. Yeah, they're garbage. I'm never using those again. Unless it's to cancel out Heavy G And by cancel out, I mean
50% or 100% GPA, like the effects.
50%, which is
Okay.
basically makes you immune to damage with the defense in
With
that game.
With GPA stats, that's really good.
I mean, for power, it's not bad either. Increases counterattack power. I suppose that was predictable. I mean, it's, again, not bad.
That was a rank up bonus in Dream Team. You could power up your counterattacks.
Yeah.
I've never gone for it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I do remember that. I don't remember if I used it. It'd be interesting, like, loading up my old files and see what I did with the rank up bonuses, because I haven't played either of the 3DS games in a very long time. I think there's one more thing I can do here with the Thunder before progressing.
Yeah, the one by Yoshi Theater. You could go to the airport now, but there's really nothing there.
Besides the boss that I have to do.
Well, yes, but I mean, like, they don't tell you to go there, right? Or actually, no, they do. He does, doesn't he?
Yes, that's literally the next thing that I'm
Right.
supposed to
For
do.
some reason, I'm just used to having to go back to the castle, like, between segments.
I might go there and see if they have the new equipment already. Because honestly, I've
Probably
never
do.
checked. Alright, Simul Blocks. I'm
I
still
played
hitting...
this game before I knew what the word simultaneously meant, so I had no idea what to do here.
There's even a button to do the simultaneous jump now, rather than you having to have the coordination to press A and B. Ugh, clip the block. Yeah, this was not obvious. This last
Yeah.
one, even knowing what I was supposed to be doing. Still give the wool trousers. Yep, who knows what they do, but
Used to be auto HP gain.
sensible trousers. How much is auto? Let me see. Wool trousers.
So long as it's more than 2, I'm sure it's fine.
10? Dang, that's not bad.
That's more than 2.
Well, you have a new gear, Luigi, to replace your old one. I forgot you still had that on.
I thought those used to be Mario exclusive.
I think they were anyone.
They
The Iron Bants were Mario only,
right.
and still
I thought
are. Gosh, those give a lot of defense. Spoilers, though.
They are iron.
Sure. I think they gave the most in the original game, too. But, like, not as much as defense up. If you had sufficiently high defense. Which I guess you probably didn't. Unless you were, like, really...
I don't think this is true, but don't the names of the clothes dictate which bro can wear them, or is that just not true?
It
I
used
thought,
to be...
like, jeans was Luigi, trousers was Mario?
No, it was pants was Mario.
Oh, okay.
Jeans was Luigi.
And then, I don't know, trousers both, I guess. I don't
Anything else was both... Oh, I missed this somehow. Must have forgotten to check this screen. Hopefully,
know.
we'll
I know
do
I
a
said
final
this last
pass.
part, this spin jump used to be so tight in the original.
Yeah. How many beans do we have? Too many, I'm sure. Yep, that is a lot of beans. I could... Too bad that doing extra speed doesn't make me attack multiple times or anything like that. What am I supposed to do with that? I could get like an extra 16 speed on Mario. I could actually give it...
What's an absurdly fast enemy that goes first normally?
Nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
At this point, well, piranha plants are actually... No, never mind. I was reading the wrong column. Anaboos are slightly faster than Mario. Right now. Only slightly. Everything else is
Like
considerably slower.
some of the games just have these enemies that are like very, very fast, and it's sort of nice to have a speed advantage over them, just so they don't go first every battle.
I don't know if these are brand new or like... I'm gonna buy some of these because eventually I'll probably have to farm dodges to get stuff. Oh, speaking of stuff.
I forgot Boo Biscuits were in this. They don't really give you any of the Boo Biscuits handouts, I don't think. I think the only way to get them is to buy them.
200 battles. 400 enemies.
I feel bad.
I've
for
run
the
away
people
10 times. It's probably gonna give me like 30 boo biscuits for that.
I feel bad for the people who didn't know this guy was changed, so ignored him all game.
Yeah.
Because he's totally different, and he gives some pretty good stuff.
Ha! Well, that was money well spent. At least it cost like nothing.
Oh no, coins! How would you ever get those back?
And 1-ups. Those are pointless. What am I supposed to do with those?
You can always just hit Luigi in the butt if you need money in this game.
Let me just sell one of my copious extra numbers of sea legs badges. Good night. These sell for a lot. You know, honestly, I don't need the coins right now. We'll sell it when I have more stash. I mean, it was part a guess and part I've played this before, and I'm drudging up very buried memories of having played this like once 4 years ago.
That sounds so negative, like I had to repress these memories that are buried.
Okay,
But
yeah.
Also, it's just been 4 years.
They are here now. Automatically restores BP. By how much?
10?
10? Gosh, please.
Probably like 5, I don't know.
3. I mean, it's not horrible. Do I have one that already recovers BP?
Wasn't your counter BP badge was doing more than that, wasn't it?
Yes, that's true.
That was 5, right?
So if I counter multiple things in a fight, then it's just way better. Yeah, the Bubbles badge gives me 2, so this is better than that, at least. I mean, if I'm using more BP, what the hell, by 1. Miracle badge, this is probably just worse Bros Rock, because it probably doesn't have the 20%. Miracle badge, yeah, 10%. School emblem.
Rose Rock is a lot nerfed, right?
Oh, you can buy school emblems here. The Bros Rock gives 20% of the damage you deal as HP back, so, like, that's
not bad then.
That's a unique effect, at least. Oh, I didn't check
Just
the packs.
the raw stats were super good in GBA.
Yeah, it was just 20 and 20 on a...
Which is better than
BP and
a lot
power.
of badges for a while.
Yeah. Plaid trousers. They have defense. I think that's it. Oh, guardian, whatever that means. Smart pants are not on this list. They must be in the wrong place on this list. Oh. Oh, these are a thing I got from Eekers. Safety slacks. Defense block. Or poison block, rather. Yeah, none of that worth getting. Generally, the pants are not, but those are some not bad badge options, at least.
I like just all these additional effects everything has.
How long is the animation of cooking stuff? I don't know if you cap out at 99 beans. Don't want the speed to go entirely to waste. Yeah, I could just make Luigi considerably faster. And give up on the whole, like, Luigi goes last, and as such always goes before Mario. Because, like, I really don't have any reason to use any of this ridiculous speed. At this point, I'm already faster than Trunkle by a little bit. And
it's a weird quirk how in these RPGs, Luigi's always slower than Mario, because it always feels like in the platformers he's slightly faster than Mario usually.
It varies.
If not the same speed.
Okay. Oh, I'm only at 72, never mind. Now I don't have a speed die. I thought I was at 75. Now I'm not speed died with Trunkle, so that's good. Still slightly slower than Anabu's at 77. And yeah, whoever was saying I need to cook everything, yeah, I do already have all the accessories for that.
Well, Anabu's aren't until post-Trunkle.
Yeah, unless that was changed for some reason.
I don't know when specifically they show up again, though.
Me either.
Or when they start showing up, I mean.
I liked in the original game how you had so much side questing to do at this point with the super hammers, but I guess we'll be getting them shortly afterward anyway.
Yeah, it just spaces things out a bit more, I suppose. Man, I hate random blocks. Not even that they're random, they just take forever.
It is faster this way. I guess I could have just left... This was not marked in the original game. You just had to know to drill in the middle of the space.
Now it looks so out of place, but that's fine.
Well, only very briefly.
I can't imagine an outdoor airport is that practical.
Miles Tones. I do love that that's his name in this game. The info guy. Or like
He didn't have a name.
the records guy.
Yeah, he didn't used to have a name.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, that whole conversation was probably completely changed.
He used to just say something about how like I'm gonna sell these for like money or something.
But I haven't checked in yet.
Gosh, what if it rains? These computers are gonna get ruined.
Maybe there's a glass dome over all that you just can't see. No longer uses Luigi's voice clip.
Is that something the Bowser's Inside Story 3DS version does a lot, where like the bros mix up their voice clips sometimes?
Mario just has a very deep-voiced clip for some reason. So yeah, there's like a billion Chuckle Beans here. Like, literally like 15.
15? I thought it was at least... I thought it'd just be like 8 or so.
There are 4 marked and 1 unmarked per screen in the original game.
I at least knew about the Sprout ones, because that one's pretty...
Yeah.
Those ones are pretty obvious.
They're marked once you know to look for them.
Oh, I didn't think you could first strike these.
I don't think you could in the original.
Yeah. They still heal from fire, which is weird, but... They have a whole color gimmick that you don't really see until the boss.
I wonder if they always appear in singles like this rather than in pairs like they normally do.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
They give, like, no experience. Do they have any items? I don't think so. Wow, it just instantly respawns. No, they
I
can't.
like how these... Oh. To be honest, I prefer that, because that sort of shows that you're doing something wrong, whereas in the original it was kind of... I felt like this whole part had kind of bad feedback.
Yeah, it's a
even
very
though it should
weird...
be it should be obvious.
It's a very bizarre gimmick that you have to do.
I find it weird that these are just regular piranha plants here. They're not some weird like Bean version, although there's, you know, the obvious one later. I want to say that I remember this save block teaching me the word tarmac.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what word is that?
I like that just didn't reach. It just stopped.
Huh.
Why are there so many blocks here? Like, none of these were here before.
This rally block was here.
Oh yeah, true, that was here. But all the other stuff wasn't. I guess to give you some stuff to use before the fight or during the fight.
Mom Piranha is such a weird boss. It's like they have a whole like color changing hand gimmick going on with Mom Piranha, but really just spam your hammer moves was always the solution. I don't like how rally blocks also take forever to get rid of, but at least in the original I had fun sending them the wrong way.
Yeah. Or just hitting them with one bro over and over and over again.
Yeah, saying how long I could do that for.
Get up to like 15 that way. Let's go around the long way rather than pressing B exactly once to get to Thunder.
Open your eyes, Lady Lima, they're all gone. Except for this one.
Maybe if I kill Mom Piranha, it'll just come back too.
Wait, this is 2 screens now. It used to be 3 screens wide.
It's 3.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought, like, Mom Piranha used to just be on the middle one.
She is. This is the middle one.
Oh.
Sure. We'll just chopper bros. I'm gonna keep them one color apiece.
Mom Piranha, even though she just hatched from an egg.
As moms do. Thanks for the syrup. No, good night. That was very slow.
It's so hard to parse, like, spherical shapes in the 3DS games to me.
Yeah. Well, used 2 of my free hits already.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah, the Batware gives you 3 free hits, I think.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the boss.
That does some damage. 17. What a random number. Oh, that does, like, not nearly as much.
That's also better that they show the small ones healing Mom Piranha, instead of just a healing number popping up in the old version.
Yep, that broke. You ever planning on reviving your other piranha? You're supposed to, like, change colors or something.
I know, I don't get how this boss works. I still don't get it.
Normally they used to respawn, like, instantly, or, like, within a turn.
No, even in the original,
game.
I've had times where, like, I left one alive, but, like, sometimes another one would spawn, and sometimes it just wouldn't. I don't know.
There we go. Oh, just for fun, I guess we'll kill it. So we get to see it change color. Or not.
I want to say her arm attack is, like, way faster now. But the timing's just different. Yay, hand powers, but also hammer special moves.
Oh, I forgot I had limited bow. I totally wasn't paying attention there. I guess they only change color. How much does a jump even do? Yeah, like nothing.
Used to do 1 damage.
Enough, apparently.
Or, you know.
Totally intentional. Was counting
First
HP.
time I've ever seen this boss beaten with a jump.
Hey, I needed that spiny badge A, man. Yeah, the badges give you 50% POW increases, which is, like, not small. Don't talk to me, I want to heal first. Before I forget. This is the one time you ever see this room, unless you go out of your way to go into it.
Yeah. Literally made for this cutscene. Princess Peach, who's been hiding behind this bush for some reason.
I just love the empty voice
I
text
know.
box.
The text box pops up and they freak out.
These animations are great.
I like in the original where they like freeze framed on one of their animation faces.
With the really long pupils.
Yeah. Well, these characters are unusually competent in this game in thwarting the villain plans.
You can't say Cackletta doesn't think on her feet.
Yeah, very by the moment sort of villain.
I feel like Bowser's Inside Story wants to have it that way, but for some, like...
Just more feels all over the place.
You're not really thwarting him, he's just, like, doing all this stuff before you have any chance of stopping him. Yep, and absolutely nothing will go wrong. Hey, Luigi. Going to stop new kids from doing the same thing I did back in the day and spending 10 hours figuring out where on earth to go next.
Yeah, you have to talk to the queen to trigger the next sequence, so that's nice. Man, you just got to a new kingdom and already she wants to go to the town that's the same as her own kingdom.
Oh no! Let's go!
Oh no.
Yeah, some nice post-game. Exactly, iDragon.
What, not gonna tell us about super hammers somewhere?
Yes, apparently.
Oh. I forgot about this cutscene. Everyone has bought our hammers. Huh.
Bye-bye.
That one rock went a long way, man.
They also need... I like to imagine that like they've got to fix their bridges all the time.
Before I forget to save here. Alright, before we do any of that, Actually, no, never mind. We do in fact need to do that first, because that is key to doing all the rest of the side questing.
Did you do the beanlets?
Yeah, I already did all the stuff in town last time.
Even though it's just a golden mushroom, but I mean, you know.
Just a golden mushroom. This isn't
Hey,
Bowser's Inside Story remake.
Hey, those didn't count towards mush badge stuff in the original.
Yeah, they're it's just a golden mushroom. It's not a real one.
Fool's gold.
Fool's mushroom. Yeah, all that's new, Hydrai.
Yeah, because you could have gotten the super hammers literally as soon as you got back from the ocean.
We moved out here recently. It's like, yeah, we know.
This text box doesn't line up.
Why is that such a slow text box? It's like, reforge your hammers?
Alright, now you gotta roll the dice for swing bros.
Yep, we have to roll the dice.
I had some horrendous luck back in the last time I played this game. For the record, I did
Well.
save beforehand, but this took me like 11 tries the last time I played the game.
At least it's not for the Cyclone one. That one's like ludicrously expensive.
Like 800.
500 a pop. You can get the 800 if you're moderately lucky. So, in theory, you should gain coins every time you fail, on average. Actually, no, that's not really true.
Sometimes, I don't know, you hit the empty space sometimes.
Yeah, you would slowly drain it. And this is after you've played like a couple of minigames that force you to spend coins. Now granted, I've got 1 billion coins on me right now, and I'm not going to be spending them on mushrooms like I normally would be, so...
Yeah, it's weird seeing those rocks be thwomps now instead of just regular rocks.
This guy does not care for his fellow brethren. I don't remember where exactly all the places are we can use this. I know there is... Actually, I don't think there is anything over
There's
here.
one on the screen west of the town.
Yeah. There's one south of here. It's not
Yeah,
this.
next to the airport.
No, it is this, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, this is near the airport.
No, it's not this. Never mind. It's on the west. Yeah, this is part of that Har Hall section. Oh no, it's here.
Yeah, for the bean fruit.
Barely got out of the way in time. Good thing they're ultra slow in this game. It was just these two, I think, right? Let me double check.
Yeah, I don't remember Super Hammers opening up that much.
5 bean fruits. Yeah, that'll be 6, which is all I can get. There's one other thing I can do up in the hoo-hoo area. I don't know if I'll do it now, just in case they added something for going there early.
Oh, right, the caves, yeah. I love how the upgraded hammers look in this game. They're so shiny.
100 coins. How are we doing on completion in this area now? 51. Ways to go on Oasis, but that's to be expected.
Yeah, there's a lot in there.
I don't know if the hammers were only operating off of a portion of the Mario Bros. Palette, or if it was a separate thing that they just chose to make not have very many different colors in it. Because they're basically a flat shading. Yep, see you, Nabadoo. You won't miss much in the immediate future.
Wow, you're really dissing on Teehee Valley.
Ah, no. I guess this will take less long than it would in the original, because there are pipes.
That's true.
I'm going the wrong way. Hello. Not correct. I'm not used to this pipe, so I don't know where it is.
You look like you got stuck inside the railing.
I probably did. It's like that one Mario Kart 8 clip.
But does your beef jerky have a long description telling you how it's made?
That's mildly obnoxious. I have to fall down to get that, don't I? Actually, let's go out here. Is there something on this island? There's another one-up. I've got a ridiculous number of those.
To be honest, that's like the most unnecessary boo statue in the game. I don't know why you need the... I don't know why they force you to push a boo statue just to connect these areas.
Oh yeah, true. Like, that literally doesn't get me anything anymore.
Yeah.
I'll do it when I come back for the Guffaha Ruins area stuff, I guess. Whoops, didn't get the bean. Let's not forget that. That'll be annoying to track down later.
Man, these faces on the cave walls.
Old habits die hard.
Did one-ups count for Mush Badge in GBA?
Nope. They did for the Risk Badge, or whatever it was called.
Yeah, that's what it's like. There's one game where those actually do count as real mushrooms.
Yeah, Partners in Time, everything counts.
Even mush drops.
Yep. Yeah, we're still missing a few, but those would be inaccessible right now. That sounds like about the right amount of stuff missing behind that that one gold rock we can't break yet.
Just think about all the Chuckle Beans inside Guffaha Ruins.
Let's kill a little bit of time, I suppose, and actually kill each of the enemies that we can now fight. With our newfound not being level 10. But we're still gonna save, because they do a lot of damage.
They're also weak to fire.
The bombs are, that's true. Yeah, how many one-ups do I currently have? 30. It's a little silly. No, let's not first strike. Let's let them show off their nonsense. Oh gosh, this guy's still faster than me.
Man. I was gonna say, you're at 70-something speed.
No, he's just a standard guy. Luigi does the same damage once he's de-winged.
He loses like 50 defense. Oh, this is different.
Yeah, these guys were totally, completely different in the original game. Does this still defuse them? Yes, it does. Yeah, it used to be they would walk towards you one at a time, and you had to trip them by hitting the ground right in front of them. If you hit them, they would explode, and It'd be just as if
Basically,
they hit you.
Imagine a Sharpie guard where you had to be early. It's very weird.
Actually, let's... Wait, we have a new Rose attack that I have not shown off yet, I realize. I don't think the original game did give you anywhere near this many 1-ups. Good night. That's a lot of enemies.
The rare group of 4.
That tell is a lot easier to notice than in the original. Where they just, like, bob up and down slightly.
They had tells?
Yeah, like... Oh, dang. Swing Bros is a Mario move. Blech. Does this defuse the bombs? That's one way of defusing them.
What does diffusing them actually do?
It makes them not attack on the next...
Oh, yeah, right.
Like a Mario did this giant, like, impact animation, and that thing just didn't move at all. No effect or anything. 4?
Takes it like a champ.
What do you mean 4? Yeah, that is a considerably easier guard.
Oh, that's cute. The bomb thinks he's a Koopaling.
Okay, this move works very differently compared to what it used to.
You know what I used to do for years and years was that I thought Swing Bros, I thought it was the action command was saying you had to hold A and down together. That's
what I didn't know for years is that, like, if you let go, like, almost immediately, you'll just immediately throw at the first enemy you targeted. But you have to wait longer if you want to do more damage, and it was just not apparent that that was a thing.
That much I knew about, just because I let it run for a while to see what happened.
103, good night.
Oh yeah, this move would really hurt. And apparently it counts as a jump.
Even though it hits in the same place as knockback bros, which they're apparently resistant to. Go figure.
Yeah, but Mario is like curled up in a ball, and it's more like a blunt impact.
Well, Hydreigon in this case, like, you just let go when they're in that, like, smear frame animation. That's the same as in the original, but you also have to, like, do it in a time period where you're facing the enemy.
When they're spinning like a freaking tornado, it's so hard to time it for me.
I like how far back we walk for this. These guys are ultra defensive in this game. Like, these are the strongest enemies in the Japanese version of the game, and by extension this version, because that's what it was based, like, the balance was more or less based off of.
What was it in our version then? Was there anything that, like, was stronger than it?
The paratroopies, I think, are... I think the Tanumbas were the least strong of the 3, like, late enemies in our version of the game. I mean, for one, they didn't heal. They weren't ultra ridiculously fast. I don't think.
No, I thought they were pretty fast.
Maybe so, but not as fast. I should get another one of that badge that gives you BP on counters, because that's just a nice effect to have.
Yeah, that's just nice.
I don't even remember which badge that was. Shut up, game. Just let me have my stash.
I think you said it was the Bubbles badge?
What were you saying?
You said you wanted the counter BP up thing?
No, it was whatever the third badge in this shop was. I forget what the name was. Maybe the school emblem, which would make sense, because I didn't fight very many of those, Mecha Koopas.
Oh, right. Mecha Chomps are gone. Right.
They have the same general idea of an attack. It's kind of fun to watch.
A very weird case, though, of just outright changing one of the enemies. It's the only time they do something like that.
Never mind, I have 5 of these. I don't need any more. I guess I didn't think it was worth putting on both bros. Oh, I'm sure we could already see some silly high numbers if we backtracked to the first area. Like, we could see some
Just farm for beans for another hour.
Yeah, I've got speed. That converts into power if I get enough of it. With the speed.
And then just great force it up, you know.
Yeah, I could very well do that. I might put on the Great Force for one battle here alongside the Spike Badge.
Or farm for risky excellence, whatever
Okay,
it's
now
called.
Badu, no, I'm just stalling for time. You'll have to miss out on the, Oh, I have one more legitimate thing to show, actually. Ugh, that is such a weirdly timed... I'm gonna run, actually.
Well, the whole thing used to just tumble toward you, but now, like, he throws it, and then they turn into a Sharpie right in front of you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do this closer to the town. Farming those 10 runaways that I already got.
Then he gives you the guaranteed run badge.
Even though it already is guaranteed. Wasn't ready for that. Hey man, I grinded up to 500 stash just to see where the discounts capped out. Because that's easy to do, because you can just do that one minigame over and over again for 4 beans.
This is true.
In almost no time. So yeah, you can first strike with hand attacks in this game. Things other than beanies.
Oh, that's amazing.
There's
There's even an icon for it. That blows my mind.
Just like the dash first strike in a Paper Jam.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Speaking of dashes, I'm trying to remember if they did anything different with the Firebrand Dash in this game.
It's just the same, I want to say.
I have never heard of such a thing, Condo Slime. It seems unlikely.
There's a lot more foliage here.
Yep. You know, as one expects in deserts.
Yeah, tumbleweeds gotta come from somewhere. I'm just not a fan of this remix. I like the original too much, I guess.
I think the idea was definitely correct.
I don't know. I don't get a Western vibe from the original whatsoever.
I mean, the area...
I get more of a native vibe just from the pan flute, I guess.
Yeah, perhaps. She's still on screen, guys. It's widescreen. So yeah, escort mission. Let's not do any of that. Let's go
I
farm
want to
some
say
items.
they're way more strict. They're way more strict about Peach going off screen in this version. Like in the original, she could go off screen for about a second, and then you could just get her back in frame. But I thought I saw in this one, it's like the second she exits the frame, she'll get captured.
I wouldn't be surprised if that one wasn't marked in the original game either.
Yeah, it's just a case where I feel like in this version, there's just an instrument missing in the song, but I don't know what it would be, if any. Hard to explain.
I mean, it's a desert. It's playing up in the old Western, like, I don't know.
Spaghetti Western. What a weird term.
Yeah,
Let's just go get the bean. Let's just go get the Beanstar piece here now while we're here.
Yeah, I know, right? I already tried in the ocean. Lucky bros. Let me make sure I have that one marked down,
Oh, that's neat.
location-wise. Don't have to fight, Oh, I do not have it. Sorry, just taking notes. Oh, let's look at what it actually does. I can guess based on the name. Oh, right, new things. Double damage to spiny creatures. Automatically restores 3 BP. Increases frequency of lucky hits. Don't know how much.
I mean, hey, there are two spiky enemies here right now.
2 out of 2. I'll probably be putting that on.
Hi.
Yeah. It's interesting that you can come over here, like, early.
Yeah, you can see what's here
A ship
in the desert.
with nice wooden footstep sound effects. And then just all the desert music goes away.
And then suddenly back to Beanbean music. Oh yeah, there's a block up there you can get now.
They moved the save block over on that side.
I guess they really expect you to come from this direction.
I think this used to be where the save block was.
Yeah, it was. It makes more sense.
What if I died a piranha bean? A solo Luigi.
I guess I'll just have to save and continue from Castletown.
Let's just skip to the end of this area.
Who needs the princess? We don't need the princess to beat Trunkle.
Luigi's...
I don't think they don't let you do that in this version though.
What stops me?
Everything gets reset, I want to say.
Oh, well, yeah, they don't let you do that in the original either. I'm just curious what's here, because I don't remember having checked.
I thought they'd at least let you clear all the enemies first.
Oh, that might work. It's probably based on the same... Gosh, these guys are really, like, insistent on chasing me around, so it might be pretty difficult to do this and keep the barrel alive.
Wow. They don't lose aggro on you.
Oh, good thing, apparently they can't hit me. In this state, that's fine.
Oh.
Ow! Wasn't expecting to dismount in that direction. I like that that didn't do damage because I had the batware on. Amazing. What? Oh, I first struck the other one now.
Are you stuck in a loop? Until you beat one of these?
That's amazing. And we now know that that would have done more than 1 damage in this game.
Okay.
That would have done a lot of damage, actually, probably, because they have, like, not completely trivial attack power.
Yeah, the cactus sniff, it's kinda hurt.
Actually, this game's probably smart enough to, Spiny Badge A.
Nah, the enemies flash, so thankfully it's not a soft lock, although that would have been funny.
Douche!
Imagine that for a headlight. Superstar Saga developer oversight.
That was a disappointingly low amount of damage, not gonna lie.
It's a first strike. That seemed pretty good for a first strike.
We can make it better.
Oh yeah!
Much better. Just kill an enemy before it has a chance to do anything.
Let's go.
This is gonna do lots of damage. 330. Very nice.
Is this like Sling Sniper and just
Good
an
night,
insanely
damage.
high multiplayer? These guys always had a really
20!
weird tell.
That barely didn't kill those guys too, then. But
Go.
Luigi, you need to stop getting into these fights. Why did I not just jump? What? Oh, that's a lot more. Good night, I can barely see that.
Oh yeah, this is really hard to see.
it's easier to tell who they're targeting, but it's way harder to actually see them. Alright. Okay, only I can go, apparently. Feel all that ridiculous damage I took with Luigi. Okay, we can put on that bonus ring. You don't want to get too overpowered too fast. Super nut. There's just nothing here. At all. But at least I got that Chuckle Bean.
Weird. But yeah, that Chuckle Bean's a jerk, because, like, as soon as you beat Trunkle, you'll get put in a cutscene.
Not if I go there first!
Yeah, and if you play a little bit further, Mario gets taken away for a bit.
And these enemies do stay gone, provided I don't kill too many, apparently. And now Anabu's spawn, because technically I've reached the end of the area. I just tried to do a freaking stylish command. This isn't Black Pit.
Imagine.
I only do the second stylish in TTYD anyway. Well, we're gonna need to kill these guys anyway to get them out of the way.
They might just come back in this version.
Yeah, if they do, oh well.
This game doesn't follow the Castle Town is Blood Moon pact that the original had. This game feels like it has more of a Paper Mario sort of logic of going 2 screens away, although it's not 2.
I think it's more just the number of enemies you've killed. It can only remember so many death flags at once. Or something.
Yeah, that's probably true.
It's not like it doesn't have the space to track them, but it's just like it chooses not to for some reason. So if you can find a loop that has... Oh, right, they added a whole side area here. I forgot about that. No, wait, this just goes to the ship. This is where I came back from earlier, yeah. But there is a side area with a block in it. There's like this whole upper shelf that wasn't a thing. I don't think so, Hydreigon. Nothing quite that broken. These guys were always...
Is it in Paper Jam?
Possibly?
Looks ground, because I never did all the achievements in that one. I have it in Dream Team, though. I've gotten it there. Pokey flower. Do you guys want to be Pokies or Sniffits? Make up your mind.
Dang it, it's kind of a weird, like, tell where, like, he takes longer to shoot if he's gonna actually hit you.
Yeah, it's a weird tell, and then also he waves an arm depending on who he's targeting.
Yeah, but he also just waved an arm randomly, like, earlier as an idle animation, and I thought he was gonna attack. And then the Goomba just started attacking instead. I'm like, oh, whoops. Wasn't expecting that. 1-up super. And then this whole area that didn't exist.
I thought it did, but there was just nothing there.
Oh yeah, it did exist, didn't it? Well, now there's a thing. The Authorical Badge. Which I think I had to...
Now this here, I don't know what the point of it was in the original. This cliff, because there was just nothing up here.
Oh. What does this do? This is just telling me there used to be an ocean here or something. Strengthens battle initiation attacks, and by that it means...
First strikes?
It means the first turn, you do double damage, obviously, which is just strictly better than this. If it, well...
Battle initiation's a terrible term for that, then.
Well, no. Actually, this does 3 more damage.
Battle initiation.
Oh, this
sounds
does the
more of a
same thing?
First strike than first strike does.
This does the same thing. And has more attack power. Wait,
it's
no,
a
is this
rare
a
drop.
different thing? Pokeflower. No, sorry. This one actually strengthens battle initiation attacks. Look, they have a different...
Strong start versus, what's the other effect called?
Yeah, First Striker does not, as I've said on a previous stream, means first turn. Strong Start means First Striker. And they both have the same description.
That's gonna be so hard to remember.
It is bizarre.
Right,
And then
first
we're like-
striker is first turn, and then strong start is
Also the First Strike one is
Oh,
only
gosh.
like an extra 1 point... It's an extra 50%. So it's just like weaker. Well, those guys are getting caught up on the foliage there. Ow, 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 ow. Like two items you get in the same area.
yeah, that's pretty bad.
I swear if you just go immediately run into that Goomba beach.
And they make a break for her.
Oh, I've not gotten the advanced version of this yet. Or even the super. Hey, there we go. I had to ask.
And now you can steal things.
I already have the Game Boy Horror SP, so it's entirely pointless.
Is there really a use for Swing Bros and Super Swing Bros now?
Damage?
Other than probably just just being better.
We'll see how much better it is. I mean, it does give you an item, which, if you weren't already wearing something... 15?! Good night, it better do more damage!
You get a free item out of it, man.
Ugh, the timing on that is so weird. That does do a fair bit more damage. Actually, did it? That did less damage, didn't it? Where's that poison now? That was so slow.
That didn't use the poison. That looks really hard to jump over for some reason.
I am just bleeding BP here. I'm gonna have to put on that counter badge on Mario while I try to figure out the timing for that move. Which one did I attack? I don't even remember. It doesn't kill. Great.
These things are spongy.
Do these things spit mushrooms anymore?
That looks so hard to jump over.
It's, yeah, not easy. I feel like the tell is probably harder to differentiate in this game, too.
Yeah. 'Cause if he was charging for a direct shot, it would kind of take a while.
Oh no. Good night, I only have 43 BP. I guess I really should put on something. What was it? The school emblem, right? Yeah, this gives more BP. You can keep that on, Luigi. That way I can actually... Can I hit these guys, or will I, like, take spiny damage if I... Frickin' dang it. I think I will take spiny damage if I don't have a spiny badge on. That's annoying.
Well, that's how I'd expect that to work.
Oh, Peach, you're still here?
You're still here?
Was there only one enemy? Oh yeah, the other one. Well, now I'm not gonna have any enemies to use Super Swing Bros on to figure out the timing. That's amazing.
You'll have a boss.
This whole circle thing is just, like, not obvious. What? Why did you not... Whatever. Couldn't remember if I already got that. See, that's actually pretty permissive.
Let's go.
Wait, that Goomba wasn't there.
Let's go.
Good! What do you mean, good? Okay, they can still give mushrooms. Please continue doing that. That is very hard to dodge. Unnecessarily hard.
What's the angle he's shooting you at? It comes from such a high angle.
Let's go.
It's like one of those attacks. I want to see someone slow down and see what the frame data for it.
Maybe I'm supposed to hold A and B, actually.
In the original, you had to mash A and B together, but now I don't know what it would be.
And that would explain why I'm not getting it, if that's the case.
Let's go.
Okay, holding I don't think makes any sense. Well, I probably have to let go of A before holding it. Pressing and holding it.
I do just love the utility of that move in the original, how the advanced version was, like, adds a whole sort of new mechanic to the game where you can steal unique things from certain enemies.
Yep. Before you get the equipment that makes that, like, easy.
Oh yeah.
Although, strictly speaking, it's the only way to get... It makes getting the first
thought
item
Game Boy-
drops easier, too.
I thought Game Boy Horror wouldn't let you get some of that stuff you need, that you could swing bros.
There are rare cases.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you are just supposed to hold.
Not very obvious.
No. I mean, the guide probably tells you that. Let's find out.
Can you just practice special moves from the menu?
I don't know. Let's find out.
You could do that in like all the games.
Oh, there's a practice.
Even DS Bowser's Inside Story let you do that.
Press A and B. Don't let go. Okay.
Okay.
I successfully didn't let go. Why didn't I just jump?
Gotta give the hammers some love. There are super hammers. And they deal more damage.
We farmed another level off this.
All part of the plan.
Yeah, there are a lot of pages of info there. I love Luigi's 62 POW to Mario's one.
Yeah, but I love Luigi's 111 defense to Mario's whatever it is.
Yeah, definitely comparable. I mean, if I switched which badges they had, it would make a difference, I imagine. What is the difference? Spiny does... Well, Spiny Badge A does 31, Spiny Regular does... Who knows? Because this list is ordered in a silly way. 12? Yeah, that's a difference. That's an extra 19 on top of the implicit difference. Ah, they don't hug each other in front of Peach.
Aw.
No, don't...
You talk to Peach, she's like, you want me to head back down the pipe?
I do love this random block.
Thunder.
I like that I like that there's a path to go to the ship here for some reason.
Yeah, which if you randomly decide to do, you are going to have Peach run away very quickly.
She
Hopefully,
just leaves. She just leaves Teehee Valley.
Hurry. Thunder. Hammer. Jump. Hammer.
oh, that stayed gone. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, right. Never mind. I hadn't made it appear yet.
Oh, the Goombas are still gone. Yeah, even if there's no enemies on screen, if Peach is off screen for too long, she'll still just get automatically kidnapped.
I love Luigi's just totally cartoony eyes.
Yeah.
Jump. Hammer. Fire. Jump. Jump.
Still a crime that they took away the Mario laugh clip, even if they
It
gave us
is.
a Luigi one in exchange.
I like just the silly things they do in the overworld of this game, how Luigi goes in barrels and Mario drinks a lot of water.
Which became a thing that was just carried over through most of the rest of the series.
Was it though?
It's in at least the first 3 games.
I don't remember partners in time enough.
Baby Mario does it in that game. Well, for one, this game is widescreen, Namadu. It's harder to get her off-screen. Has a higher resolution in both directions, actually. Because I want to say the sprites are more or less the same size. Maybe slightly bigger?
Peach looks a lot
Yeah,
bigger
Peach is
in the
massive.
3DS games. She looks like he's twice their height. Immigrant community.
Oh yeah.
Nah, you don't need it for that first one. It's optional even if you do want to get the thing. You just force your way through. Like Fat Guy did in his playthrough. Stop interacting with heart blocks. Alright, what do we want to do? Keep that on, sure. Okay, let's just default to putting on sea legs badges. It only makes sense.
Increases your speed when afflicted with light G.
What was I even wearing before? You keep on the Bros Rock, just so I have one nigh unkillable bro. And you can put on the Actually, no. Luigi has the better... Mario has the better POW, and Luigi has the better recovery, so... Or, better...
I like that Bros Rock used to be like for powering up a bro's POW, but now you're using it for sustain.
Yeah. Actually, is this even really necessary? I got three hits. What's just got a lot of power on it? I could just add defense for some reason. Ah, battle initiation attacks. Counterattack power. That's a thing. Can you do counter damage to this guy?
When he's tiny and split up, he can like
Oh,
burrow under the
obviously
ground
yes.
underneath you.
Or just BP recover counter on both. That probably makes the most sense. What's the difference? 5? Yeah. That's nothing. We'll put on, even though this definitely won't work, the bonus ring. And... the green wallet, I guess.
I mean, the softener globes feel like a bug in both versions.
Yeah, I really don't know what they're... Like, 70% is like... like, Superstar
Is it 70
Saga
or
level.
75?
It's 70, I think. You do
That's a
a
weird
little
number.
over triple damage.
Like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel intentional.
It smacks of the same kind of, like, this is obviously a bug as the defense and POW reduction from Thunder Bros in vanilla Superstar Saga. Which is, like, already ridiculous given, like, how defense works in that game.
See, there was me thinking I was being clever in the second Fawful battle, where I would intentionally fail the last hit of Thunder Bros to be able to lower his defense.
Yeah.
And then I found out that was a bug.
Yeah, you can lower it to freaking 0 if you only hit the first A, or the first B, whatever it is. Alright, what do we do here? Do we go for the top or the bottom?
The bottom is more interesting.
Yeah, but the top is just a way you never do it. Let's see what the difference...
I did it that way as a kid all the time. I didn't know he could split up for the longest time.
We'll just do both at once.
It's like I just Chopper Bros' tree and then he would die in like 3 turns. It's weird. Trunkle's just weird, I don't know, man. He's also bean shaped, I just realized.
That's pretty fast. I didn't know we did this.
Oh yeah.
Why does he do this?
So you can't kill him early?
But I
don't know.
already hit... Oh, right. That's just if I do it... Like, I think he would do that if I targeted him. Yeah, that's right. This game actually makes you, like, do, like, all phases of the fight. That was very early. That was very early. Good thing I had two bits of leeway there.
Trunkle's a lot better animated in this version. He's like making faces.
Yeah, okay. I thought so. So yeah, you can only hit his top once per cycle, I guess.
Strange. I don't like seeing his arms, it weirds me out.
Oh, I should be using Swing Bros. What am I doing? That does more damage. And doesn't involve mashing at a weird point. It just keeps the cursor on the main one, just for convenience sake. Probably not the case, but boy would that be funny.
I just assumed the Ludwig attack was always max damage no matter what.
Yeah, I believe that's the case.
But who knows?
Just give Luigi... Mario's gonna restore like 20 BP from that. Give Luigi some of that nonsense.
That's so nice. Jeez.
I swear, if you somehow from that decide to...
Now imagine that with like Cackleta's orb attack where she summons a ton of orbs.
If only jumps counted as counters. Okay, apparently jumps are not very strong against this, so I should have done the chopper.
The Trunkle tree used to be another one of those things that I thought took like 1 damage from everything.
Yeah.
Not 1.
Which, I mean, that made it essentially weak to Chopper Bros, because Chopper Bros would get to 1 anyway. I'm just used to Swing being the super strong one. Oh gosh, Mario, you have no defense! Well, I'll just... Actually... We'll use this, because it's a little bit more BP efficient. We can't guarantee he gives me 20 every turn. The vacuum attack just takes a little bit of time to adjust to the timing. No! Dang it!
It's also going
No!
faster than it
I
was.
can't react that fast, dang it! Oh, maybe it is. Apparently he doesn't heal much from those mushrooms.
Doesn't heal much. Heals 65 HP.
He healed 44 without any.
That's an extra 20 healing he got then.
I would have gotten 30.
Gosh, I hope this works for the Koopalings later in the game where it defaults to the right one. I don't think it does though.
It's not defaulting to the correct one, I don't think.
Oh, that was a joke. I see.
What? How did I miss that? Well, I know how I missed that. Hey, he punched the poison out of me. Apparently.
That's how does that work? I don't get that.
Okay, maybe it does default. Or maybe it just defaults to the front and he happens to like appearing there.
It's always been at the front one so far, so yeah, that's what I was.
Oh wow, I
assuming.
just killed him in small form. That's fine. I probably would have killed him with another chopper anyway. Stone slacks.
It's a stone, Luigi.
That's after I have it equipped.
Oh yeah.
These guys have deep voices. Okay, only the one on the right does.
But did he also do that?
Hmm? No, just the
I was just like, does he also play a Luigi voice clip?
That would be funny. Yoof! Just speed up little cutscenes like that. Yep. Oh wow, a blue toad.
Wow. Do any of you toads have inverted colors for your dots? Are you for real?
Alright, I think we'll show off this for next time, because we're already... we got a little time. I'm not going to do the arcade now, but I'll do the rest of the stuff here.
Alright, Mario and Luigi, you guys can go and get that Chuckle Bean we obviously walked past.
No, I got the Chuckle Bean already.
Yeah, no,
though.
if you didn't get it, you'd walk past that thing like 2 times.
Would you? I'm not even facing you, guy.
He's just lonely.
Alright, time to buy some ultra shrooms. For ridiculous amounts.
If you talk to one of the dudes there by the counter, he says he braves the perils of the desert for these ultra shrooms.
Yeah.
To be honest, if you don't have anybody to escort, the desert's not that bad to get through.
Just take the ship route. Did I just walk
Ship.
past the front? No. Looks a little weird.
Oh yeah, make sure Mario doesn't have the Game Boy horror.
He's got the greed wallet. We'll be fine. Shan't be missed.
If you leave that on Mario, I guess you'd be kind of screwed, because I don't think you could take it off of him.
I'll double check that that's the case, but yeah, greed wallet. Won't be missed.
Give that to Wario as intended.
I'd be... whatever.
It's like, what? Finish your sentence, man.
This is unnervingly not centered. And I think it was in the original. The mushroom was just smaller.
Yeah. It's also unnervingly high up, jeez. Also, here's like another area that just had nothing in it.
Yeah. What do we got here? Got shroom bats. Okay. So, it's just a buff to what mushrooms can do, I guess. Shroom bells. Do we already have those? Yeah, we do already have those. It's good defense. Like, better than what I currently have on, but, like, not much else. Counter-attack power. I mean, like, reasonable amount of damage. Muscle badge. Weird that there's only one badge here. Huh. I wonder what would happen if they put, like, a second badge here. Surely it would have some, like, mushroom-based... Like, yeah.
Sorry, sir, we're sold out.
Look, they could literally put the mush badge in the form that it is in this game here, and it really wouldn't be all that broken. Like,
especially where the like the second mush badge is placed.
I do love that this has like the colored... Was this... Does the new 3DS have that color arrangement? Even in the US version? I honestly don't remember. I have never owned one.
I have a new 3DS XL, and I think the letters are colored. I'd have to look at it again.
Spin indeed.
I like that this embassy is colored different to look like the Mario 1 castles.
One of the silliest two beans I've ever seen. I did not think I was centered correctly under that. Be sure to try out the mushrooms there. Good stuff.
As arcades are known to have.
Yeah, Mush Badge AA isn't anything special, though. It's only 50 power. Like, the same as any other badge that gives power.
I think it's just the area they put it in is really weird.
And that's 50 if you have, like, max everything,
yes.
Which you don't. Just flat out. Dr. Toadley. Yep, he's the character that lives in this hut, for sure.
This is just a weird change, but I don't know,
think he just
man.
hypnotized himself. He
There is a
became
mirror
more and more Toadley. Could they not get the rights to white mages?
You know, you say that, but I could see that.
Gosh. I was just gonna check. Is there anything else here? Apparently, it's not even worth listing. Oh, these are beans. That's why. Still not worth listing as its own area, apparently.
Yeah, in the original, it was a character called Psycho Kamek. He was just Kamek with a white mage robe.
There are blocks here, so it bugs me that they're not tracked separately. Whatever, I don't think I would have missed anything. Let's get this before we forget. Not Invince a shroom? I do love that, like, the whole... Birthmarks and freckles. I do love how, like, the whole, like, thing that starts the plot in motion is that these are foreign foods, but it's entirely made up of things native to the Mushroom Kingdom. Must be the sauce they include.
I don't know. If I ate a burger in a different country, it might taste a lot different. I don't know.
Is there seriously no heart block here anyplace? That seems very weird.
I guess there's not, yeah.
I don't want to go all the way down there again. Whatever.
Just use your items.
It's not like Mario's gonna need to be healed anyway.
Use your items like we all had to do back in our day. See, you know it's a scam because mushrooms don't give invincibility. That's not their thing.
Alrighty then. That'll be it for this stream. We will start off with the rest of the stuff here and head into other parts next time. See you all around. Also, I'll probably be starting a new stream series next week as well. Something fitting for the upcoming month. Yep, see you all around.